A very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Gloucestershire Wassail. Wassail, of course, comes from the Old Norse, meaning good health. And this song is a very, very old one, collected, of course, by Mr. Ralph Vaughan Williams, words by his good friend Cecil Sharp, not written by, but collected by. More about this fabulous song, and I do hope everyone is looking forward to it as we start in about 8 minutes or so. But as always, I'm popping up early to say hello. Lots of people here live at the moment, and many, many hundreds more watching later on. You're also very welcome to Homechoir. And let me just check everything's working. Good piano sounding. I could do a bit more of the old piano, I think. Good. Now, do we have the choir? Let's have a listen.
Wassail, wassail all over the town.
Our toast it is white, our ale it is brown. There we go. Yeah, we're going to have quite a lot of lovely West Country accents today, ladies and gentlemen, particularly our master. Pray God send our master a good piece of pie. So you've got plenty of time to polish that particular accent up before we start in a few minutes' time. Oh, do I have an acoustic? Let me just check. Oh, we do. Perfect for singing our master. There we go. I hope everyone, as I say, is having a good day out there. If you are new to this channel, well, my name's Ben, and this is Homechoir. This is the... I'm not entirely sure what number this is because I've lost count. This is V in our choral alphabet, leaving us just W, X, Y, and Z. So it's number 22, episode 22 of the choral alphabet series. And what a fantastic array of pieces this has turned out to be. I set out with this project back in January with some music by Allegri and then some music by Amy Beach and Maddalena Castellana, and really I set out with the goal of achieving one piece by a different composer whose surname starts with the next letter of the alphabet. I'd love to tell you that I planned all 26 episodes before I set out, but I didn't. I just set out in the direction of Z, or Z for those of you in America and in Canada, and just it's developed as it's gone along, and it's just worked so beautifully over the last few weeks as we approach Christmas that we've had Tchaikovsky's Crown of Roses, we've had Christopher Upton's wonderful I Sing of a Maiden. Today we have Vaughan Williams' Gloucestershire Wassail, which is a proper Christmas song. Next week we have King Jesus Hath a Garden, arranged by Charles Wood, who is a composer who was born in County Armagh in Northern Ireland. So, I mean, we really have been taking in so many different styles, so many different composers. We've discovered so many new pieces. It's been an absolute joy to put all this together. I do have X, Y, and Z chosen, locked and loaded, ready to go for after Christmas. I'm not going to tell you what they are until January. I'm going to leave you guessing. Okay, I want you to have something to come back for after Christmas. So there we go. Let me welcome, as I say, everyone who's watching later on. If you are enjoying what we do, please give us a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't done so. Doing very nicely for subscribers. There's been a nice little uptick over the last week or so. I think largely thanks to the breadth of programme that you offer, and also, of course, that wonderful Onata Looks by Jamie Hall, which went live just a couple of days ago. So as of the recording of this broadcast, we're up to 4,146 subscribers. Marvellous. And if you are not one of them, well, do consider clicking that nasty subscribe button. It's a horrible shade of red, and if you click it, it'll turn a wonderful, soothing shade of grey. Isn't that lovely? Just give it a go. If it's red, just click that button. Go on. I'll wait. Isn't that better? Don't you feel just like a weight's been lifted off your shoulders? And I do hope you enjoy being a member of Homechoir. Remember, it's all free. We just want you to subscribe and enjoy the music. Hello to everyone who's watching live, but not necessarily chatting away today. As always, hello to Helene and Bill and Val in California. Hello to Sue and Tony. Hello to Sally and Annie and Maureen. Hello to Harry and June. Hello to Anne and Linda and Charlotte and Nikki. Hello to Val. Hello to Hu Yen. Hello to Katie and Thornbury. Hello to all of you. And then hello everyone over here. I think Dave and Jill are suggesting 5,000 by the end of the year. Well, that would be a fantastic Christmas present, but I reckon at this current rate, we'll hit 4,200 by the end of the year, and it could be even higher than that, and hopefully 5,000 next year. That would be fabulous, wouldn't it? Just so let me see who is here this afternoon. I do see that Susanna and Hanu are in Brno. We'll do have a wonderful trip and do travel safely. I see the weather is particularly interesting. And I have to say, for Finns at this time of year to be complaining that the weather is quite harsh, it must be pretty awful. Well, I do hope you have a nice trip. Hello to Alison. Hello, Angela. Hello, Carol. Hello, Carolyn. Hello, Christine. Hello, Dave. Hello, Jill. Hello, Eileen. Hello, Liz. Hello, Liz. Hello, Emma. Hello, Gaynor. Hello, Glennis. Hello, Gloria. Hello, Jackie. Hello, Janet. Hello, Jean. Hello, Jen. Hello, Jill. Hello, Jill. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Marion. Hello, Mary. Hello, Mike. Hello, Pam and Den. Hello, Ruth. Hello, Sean. Hello, Soraya. Hello, Sue. Hello, Susanna and Hanu. Hello, Nikki watching later on. Hello, Michael watching later on. Hello to all of you. And how are we doing? Fabulous. People are talking about Santa's Grotto. Yes, I remember taking our kids to Santa's Grotto. It's been a while. They're now 15 and 9, nearly 10. I'm not sure that Santa's Grotto would be appreciated, particularly not for my 15-year-old. You'd have to prise her off her phone in order to fully appreciate it. Now, look, folks, the Homechoir effect is in full swing, so I'm just going to close the curtain here. There we go. It's a little bit... take a moment for the camera to adjust. That's better. And those of you that are followers of the channel know that we've gone through various iterations of the studio. I am planning another shift around to make better use of the space in here. So after Christmas, the plan is it'll actually look rather similar to the old setup, and there'll be shelves immediately behind me, covered with lovely artifacts from Homechoir and Choir of the Earth, and that means I can use the full extent of the space in here to store the musical instruments, scores, CDs, and just the general accoutrement of being an online choir conductor. So that's the plan over Christmas. But the plan for today is, of course, to learn another piece in our choral alphabet. It's a Christmas carol. It was collected just a few miles down the road from where I'm recording this programme. So I do hope you enjoy today. It's the Gloucestershire Wassail by Mr. Vaughan Williams. And we should begin. So I'm going to give you a nice B-flat major chord. You can sing whichever of these notes you like, as long as you sing Homechoir with this lovely Christmassy jingle. Here we go, everyone, a jingling jingle. And off we go. Ho, 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 choir indeed. And a very, very good afternoon, everyone. Welcome, as I was saying, to the choral alphabet. This is episode 22 of 26. Started with Allegri back in January, and here we are. V is for Vaughan Williams and his Gloucestershire Wassail. If you have the Carols for Choirs book, you will find this one in here. And you might be interested to know that it is page 160. So if you have your own copy and you want to sing along and you don't want to have to deal with what's on screen, then go and grab your Carols for Choirs. All right. Now, of course, here on Homechoir, it's about more than just classical music. So let me tell you about what we've got coming up over the next few days. In fact, over the next week. We're here on Friday for some festive fun. We're going to be singing Little Donkey, which is a song I think many of us know, many of us will remember from our primary school days. I was teaching it at a primary school just last week. There is nothing more adorable than 200 children who've never sung Little Donkey, learning it and then singing it from the bottom of their hearts into a big school hall. It was gorgeous, and so we will be learning that song. We'll also be learning a piece called I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas. Because, I mean, what do you get the gentleman or lady who has everything? A hippopotamus. Make sure you don't miss our Festive Fun Friday, because it's going to put a great big smile on your face and help you along the way to preparing for the big day, which is coming very soon. Now, of course, we're not here at the weekend, but on Monday at 11 o'clock, we're going to be learning another piece from the Carols for Choirs book. If you don't have this, it's fine. I'll put the words up on screen for it, but it's called Torches. And it's torches, torches, run with torches. I can't remember the right key. Anyway, I'll have a look at it before Monday. It's by John Joubert. It is a brilliant piece. Torches, torches, run with torches all the way to Bethlehem. It's a great piece, and we shall be putting a particular home choir spin on it on Monday, as there'll be more than a little bit of cantilè in our accompaniment. And then on our choral alphabet next week, episode 25 will be Charles Wood's, not 25, what am I saying? Episode 23. Charles Wood's arrangement of King Jesus Hath a Garden. Another beautiful Christmas carol. So everything you could want here on Homechoir for your Christmas this year. Now, of course, a couple of days ago, we premiered Onata Looks by Jamie Hall. It's an exquisite recording. Thank you to the dozens of people who've already bought a copy of that piece. It's in full quality. It's a WAV file. We're only going to keep it on sale until the end of the year, because that is around about where Jamie is going to be closing the campaign. So there's a limited time availability on this, folks. If you want to buy your own full quality version of Onata Looks, it's £5. Homechoir is not taking any money for this. We're going to donate all the proceeds after the very small amount that Stripe, who does our finance, well, not the finance, they're the payment method. They take a very small percentage, and then everything else is going straight to the Macmillan Cancer Support Fund. So please do consider buying your own copy. It's on sale to the end of the year. Homechoir.org/store is your place to go for that. And if you like what we do here on the channel, you want to support us, buy us a coffee, send us a tip, or then again, you can go to homechoir.org/donate. And huge thanks to everyone who gives, whether it's a one-off or whether you're kind enough to support us every month. Every penny goes back into making these shows for all of you. So thank you, thank you. Thank you. And of course, you can get all the information, including all the links to everything I've been talking about over the last few minutes, in our newsletter, which comes out once a week. Go to homechoir.org/newsletter and you just fill it in. We'll send you all the details every week. Promise to never spam you. And if you tell us when your birthday is, just the day in the month, we'd never presume to ask the year, we'll sing you happy birthday on your special day. And nobody's birthday today, it seems, but there's a birthday tomorrow. It is Helen's birthday. And Helen, I have to say, of all the days of the year, you've chosen a particularly good day on which to be born. I'm just going to put that out there. So we'll sing you happy birthday in just a minute. Before we do, let's roll our heads around a little bit and warm our voices up, stretching out the neck muscles. Very nice. Hello to everyone who's joined us since we started the broadcast. Hello to Janet. Hello to Patricia. Hello, Karen. Hello, everyone. Lots of people looking forward to Torches. It is a great piece. So if you have your Carols for Choirs book, you don't need to buy the score. It's in there, and it's an absolute cracker. And I might see if I can persuade my children. By persuade, I mean bribe. Both my children are fabulous singers. I might see if I can persuade them to take the top line. Quite nice to have some talented treble and soprano voice rather than yours truly squeaking away at the top. Okay, so we've just rolled our head around, just roll the shoulders a little bit. Okay, and we'll just start down here with just a nice hum up and down a major third. Nice deep breath, and here we go. And we will sing for Helen, whose birthday is tomorrow, along with yours truly. So, after two, everyone, nice deep breath. 1, 2. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Helen. Happy birthday to you. And many, many many happy returns of the day to you, Helen. Hope you have a fantastic day. I am planning on having a day off on my birthday this year. The first time in genuinely decades. I cannot remember the last time I had a day off on my birthday. And so tomorrow, it's an it's an undiscovered country. I've no idea what to do with myself, but I'm sure I'll find something to do. Cheers. Now, let's have a look at the music for today. And so just allow me a moment to fill about some buttons here, and there is our score. Now, you'll find a PDF of this in the description. And, of course, if you have, again, this Council Choirs book, I'm not sponsored by OUP, but frankly, I should be at this point. If you turn to page 160, you will find the Gloucestershire Wassail in here. It is Vaughan Williams' arrangement. Now, this particular piece was first published in 1928 in a seminal tome called the Oxford Book of Carols. And this tune was first sung to Vaughan Williams in around about July or August of the year 1909 at the Swan Inn in Pembridge in Herefordshire by an unknown old person from Gloucestershire. That's the description that Vaughan Williams wrote. And it was originally published with a different set of lyrics. Now, the lyrics from this came from a 1928 publication by Cecil Sharp, who was one of the authors of this book as well. And Sharp wrote, "The first 6 stanzas in the text are those that Mr. William Bayliss of Buckland gave me. They are printed without any alteration, and the last stanzas are from a variant sung to me by a Mr. Isaac Bennett of Little Sodbury in Gloucestershire." And all of these places are very, very close to where I'm recording this broadcast from now. So for those of you watching around this area, in Bristol, West Country, Gloucestershire in particular, this one is for you. Now, what we're going to do is, because this is a straightforward verse song with 8 different verses, and it is in 4-part harmony, I thought we'll look at the tune first, and we'll just sing it to ba, 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 okay, like the sheep. Then we'll have a look at the alto line, then the tenor, then the bass, and then we'll sing it all the way through, rather than going through all 8 verses, because it is the same thing each time, with a couple of little differences. So let's begin, first of all. And we can see the tune here starts on a D, and I'll invite everyone to sing along with this, because it's a really hearty, really jolly tune, and it goes: Wassail, wassail all over the town, our toast it is white and our ale it is brown. Excuse me, I had a bit of an error there. Let's try that again. Wassail, wassail all over the town, our toast it is white and our ale it is brown. Our bowl it is made of the white maple tree, with a wassailing bowl we drink to thee. Okay, a little better that time. Just watch out on this second stanza, or second line of the song. In the score here, it goes: Ale it is brown, our bowl it is made. Now, what choirs do, and in fact you'll find in later versions of this, is to just fill the notes in with what's called passing notes. Ale it is brown, our bowl it is made of the white maple tree. Okay, so just bear that in mind. Let's have a look at it from the beginning. Here we go. 1, 2. Wassail, wassail all over the town. Very nice. Then, our toast it is white and our ale it is brown. Our toast it is white and our ale it is brown. And if you do have a West Country accent, this is where you are fully encouraged to let it out. Okay, everyone, our toast. Ready, and our toast it is white and our ale it is brown. And then our bowl it is made of the white maple tree. Everyone, our bowl it is made of the white maple tree. And then with the wassailing bowl we'll drink to thee. Everyone, with the wassailing bowl, and with the wassailing bowl we'll drink to thee. Now do something for me, and I'm going to say this to everyone. The wassailing bowl. It's a little bit easy to fall into the trap of going wassailing bowl. It's just one of my big bugbears, that letter S. A lot of congregational singers, a lot of folk singers will go wassailing bowl. The problem with that is the moment you start singing S, the note stops, and then you're just hissing. Wassailing bowl. So better to take the S off the end of that note. Instead of wassailing bowl, it's wassailing bowl. With the wassailing bowl Try that with me, with the wassailing bowl. And with the wassailing bowl we'll drink to thee. Excellent. Make sure also you're not singing this in too polite a fashion. The wassailing bowl, well, I won't go into too much detail as to what would be in it, but it would almost certainly be rather alcoholic and rather strong. So if you've had a few wassailing bowls, you certainly would not be singing this as if it was a sacred piece. Okay, so let's have a little look at some of the subsequent verses. So here is to Cherry and to his right cheek, pray God send our master a good piece of beef, and a good piece of beef that may we all see, with the wassailing bowl we'll drink to thee. So we can hear, sometimes you've got to add in syllables, sometimes you take them away. What I'll do is I'll put the words up on screen in slightly bigger text. I think it's a bit easier to see. So it's quite straightforward, those first two verses. Then we have, and here's to Dobbin and to his right eye, pray God send our master a good Christmas pie, and a good Christmas pie that may we all see, with a wassailing bowl we'll drink to thee. So verse 3 and verse 4, quite straightforward. Verse 5 follows the same. Verse 6, they changed the pattern. And here is to Collie and to her long tail, pray God send our master he never may fail, a bowl of strong beer I pray you draw near, and a jolly wassail it's then you shall hear. So some of those words in the second half of verse 6 are in a different place. Let's give that a go. And this applies to everyone singing, no matter what line you have. And here is to Collie. Let's sing verse 6. Ready? And here is to Collie and to her long tail, pray God send our master he never may fail, a bowl of strong beer I pray you draw near, and our jolly wassail it's then you shall hear. And then these last two verses, these come from the variant. It's collected by Cecil Sharp from Mr. Isaac Bennett from Little Sodbury. And so this is where, bearing in mind at this point we're playing the role of jolly wassailers, that is to say Christmas carolers, rather drunk, going from house to house asking for food and for money and so on. And so what they're asking for in this 7th verse, come butler, come fill us a bowl of the best. Okay, so fill up our bowls with some good stuff, okay, some good ale, some good wine. Then we hope that your soul in heaven may rest. But if you do draw us a bowl of the small, then down shall go butler, bowl and all. But so basically, give us the good stuff, and we hope your soul in heaven may rest. If you get us some of the cheap plonk, then to hell with the butler. Okay, so come butler, here we go. And come butler, come fill us a bowl of the best, and we hope that your soul in heaven may rest. But if you do draw us a bowl of the small, then down shall go butler, bowl and bowl. And I always say to choirs when you're singing this, the third line in that verse, you can just sing it through gritted teeth. Okay, like a warning. But if you do draw us a bowl of the small, okay, you're giving him a fair warning at this point. And then the last verse, okay, then here's to the maid in the lily-white smock, who tripped to the door and slipped back the lock, who tripped to the door and pulled back the pin for to let these jolly wassailers in. So basically, the Lord and Master, who's been lauded and praised throughout this song, has basically said, ignore them and they'll go away. A time-honoured method for getting rid of wassailers and carol singers. However, the maid has tiptoed down and has slipped back the lock in order to let the wassailers in so they can actually get to the stores and help themselves to the good stuff. So you always sing the start of this verse, you always sing it quite quietly. You sing, then here's to the maid in the lily white smock, who tripped to the door and slipped back the lock, who tripped to the door and pulled back the pin. And then you get loud, for to let these jolly wassailers in. And there they all are in the hallway, causing all sorts of trouble. So that's the tune, and that's the outline, the dramatic outline of the piece. Let's have a look at the alto part here, and it's a relatively straightforward line. Altos, you've had some challenging lines recently. This is not one of them. Okay, So we start here and we sing after one and one.
Wassail, wassail all over the town.
Listen. With me and
Wassail, wassail all over the town.
and then
Our toast it is white and our ale it is brown.
listen again. Okay, sing that with me and
Our toast it is white and our ale it is brown.
then
Our bowl it is made of the white maple tree.
listen. Are we ready? And
Our bowl it is made of the white maple tree.
and then
With the wassailing bowl we'll drink to thee.
with me.
With the wassailing bowl we'll drink to thee.
So what we'll do, altos, is we're going to go from the top. I'm going to just have the tune a little bit quieter. We'll hear the tenor and bass, but they'll be quieter, and we'll sing the first two verses as altos. Okay, and the point is, I think, to get the shape of this alto line into your heads so that when we just have the words up on screen, for those of you that don't have the score in front of you, it's still okay. You can still follow it. This is the method, by the way, when you're looking at something like a carol sur choirs. If I just go full screen for a second, you can see here, you usually have the music on this side, but then you have all the verses down here. And the point is, by the time you've sung it twice, the assumption, rightly or wrongly, is that you've largely learnt it. So if it's good enough for carols or choirs, it's good enough for us. Let's take it from the top. Altos singing verses 1 and 2. Here we go. And
Wassail, wassail all over the town. Our toast it is white and our ale it is brown. Our bowl it is made of the white maple tree. With a wassailing bowl we'll drink to
now next
thee.
verse.
So here is to Cherry and to his right cheek. Pray God send our master a good piece of beef, and a good piece of beef that may we all see. With a wassailing bowl we'll drink.
One more. Let's do
to
verse
thee.
3.
And here is to Dobbin and to his right eye. Pray God send our master a good Christmas pie, and a good Christmas pie that may we all see. With a wassailing bowl we'll drink to thee. So
Excellent.
here is to Broadmead.
Thank you very much indeed, choir. We'll come back to you in just a minute. Let's go back and let's have a look at the tenor line. And of course, the shape of this, it's what we call homophony, where of course everyone is singing the same words at the same time, the same rhythm as well. Of course, the notes are different. So you start tenors down here with the basses in unison for the first two notes. Wassail, wassail all over the town. Listen. With me. Wassail, wassail all over the town. And then
Our toast it is white and our ale it is brown.
relatively straightforward line. Listen to it. Okay, with me, our toast and
Our toast it is white and our ale it is brown.
excellent. And then
Our bowl it is made of the white maple tree.
with me.
Our bowl it is made of the white maple tree.
And then
With the wassailing bowl we'll drink to thee.
okay. So what we're going to do, tennis, is we're actually going to start at verse 4. So here is to Broad May and to her broad horn. And I'm going to put the tenor line a bit louder so we can have that good and strong. So here is to Broad May and to her broad horn. Here we go. And
Thee. So here is to Broad May and to her broad horn. May God send our master a good crop of corn, and a good crop of corn that may we all see. With a wassailing bowl we'll drink
Now,
to
next
thee.
verse.
And here is to Phil Pell and to her left ear. Pray God send our master a happy new year, and a happy new year as they did see. With a wassailing bowl we'll drink to
Verse 6.
thee. And here is to Collie and to her long tail. Pray God send our master he never may fail. A bowl of strong beer I pray you draw near, and a jolly wassail it's then you shall hear.
Okay, so that's the tenor line. And we're kind of just going through all the verses at this point. We're going to go back now and have a look at the bass line. This is the last one before we can sing it all the way through. So it is from the start basses. Wassail, wassail all over the town with me, and wassail, wassail all over the town. And then our toast it is white and our ale it is brown. Have a little listen to that. So it goes. Excuse me. Sing that with me. Our toast. And our toast it is white and our ale it is brown. And then our bowl it is made of the white maple tree. Our bowl it is made of the white maple tree, and then with a wassailing bowl we'll drink to thee. And if that's too low, just go up the octave at the end with the wassailing bowls like this. Okay, sing that last line with me with the wassailing bowl. With a wassailing bowl we'll drink to thee. Great. So basses, let's start at verse 6, and here is to Collie, and then we'll go right back to the beginning and we'll sing it all the way through, all 8 verses. Okay, and here is to Collie, and let's put the basses nice and loud and front and centre. Here we go,
and here is to Collie and to her long tail. Pray God send our master he never may fail. A bowl of strong beer I pray you draw near, and our jolly wassail it's then you shall hear. Come butler, come fill us a bowl of the best, then we hope that your soul in heaven may rest. But if you do draw us a bowl of the small, then down shall go butler, bowl and all. Then here's to the maid in the lily white smock, who tripped to the door and slipped back the lock. Who tripped to the door and pulled back the pin, for to let these jolly wassailers in. There we go, everyone. What a hearty song that is. So we're going to go from the beginning. All 4 parts, let me just arrange them as they should be. No one part louder than the other, because they're all vital to this. And please remember, you can come back and watch this as many times as you like. This is the kind of piece that turns up in so many Christmas carol programmes at this time of year. So do please send this to anyone who you know is singing it. I hope they find it useful. It's a good revision tool for those of you singing it. And otherwise, well, I raise my glass to all of you. It's not a wassailing bowl. It's a wassailing cup. And it's not got ale in it. It's got coffee. Which is cold. But, you know, still does the trick. So let's sing from the very top, everyone. I do hope you enjoy. Here is Wassail, Wassail. Nice deep breath. Wassail, wassail all over the town. Our toast it is white and our ale it is brown. Our bowl it with the wassailing bowl we'll drink to thee. So here is to Cherry and to his right cheek. Pray God send our master a good piece of beef, and a good piece of beef that may we all see, with the wassailing bowl we'll drink to thee. And here is to Dobbin and to his right eye. Pray God send our master a good Christmas pie, and a good Christmas pie that may we all see, with a wassailing bowl we'll drink to thee. So here is to Broadmay and to her Broadhorn. Pray God send our master a good crop of corn, and a good crop of corn that may we all see, with the wassailing bowl we'll drink to thee. And here is to Philpale and to her left ear. Pray God send our master a happy new year, and a happy new year as e'er he did see, with a wassailing bowl we'll drink to thee. And here is to Collie and to her long tail. Pray God send our master he never may fail. A bowl of strong beer, I pray you draw near, and a jolly wassail, it's then you shall hear. Come butler, come fill us a bowl of the best, then we hope that your soul in heaven may rest. But if you do draw us a bowl of the small, then down shall go butler, bowl and all. Then here's to the maid in the lily white smock, who tripped to the door and slipped back the lock, who tripped to the door and pulled back the pin, for to let these jolly wassailers in.
There we go. What a great song. Arranged by the great Vaughan Williams himself. Collected in Gloucestershire, not too far from here. And this immense choral alphabet of ours has taken us all round the world. We've had pieces from so many different far-flung corners. It's nice to sing something from just down the road. And next week we're going to be singing something by Charles Wood, who was born in County Armagh and lived and worked a lot of his life in England, but always kept one eye on where he was from. So we're going to sing his lovely, lovely arrangement of a Dutch carol, and the piece is called King Jesus Hath a Garden. On Fun Friday this week, well, it's Little Donkey and I Want a Hippopotamus for Christmas. And then on Monday, as promised, we're going to do Torches, Torches, Run with Torches. And just because I completely and utterly mucked up the piano part earlier on, it's this one that goes: torches, torches, run with torches all the way to Bethlehem. That one. So if you remember that one, either from school or from concerts, we're going to be singing that on Monday, along with lots more fabulous Christmas music. So keep it here for Homechoir's fantastic array of festive fun. A quick plug, however, just with my other hat on for Choir of the Earth, as I'm sure you're aware that there's an awful lot going on with them this month. So many premieres. They had the Jesus Joy of Man's Desiring premiere yesterday and the Pachelbel Magnificat the day before that. John Cage's 4 Minutes 33 on Friday. But the jewel in the crown for this week is tonight. It's 5 o'clock. It's a piece called Indodana, and it is an absolutely beautiful piece from South Africa, arranged very sensitively for choir, and the end result is, well, it's nothing short of perfection. It's absolutely sublime. It's almost as wonderful as our own Nata looks. So do please come along and watch that if you can. It's completely free, of course, to come along and listen to, and well worth hearing. So everyone, I will see you on Friday for some Little Donkey and some Hippopotamus. And in the meantime, enjoy the rest of your day. Thanks so much for being here, folks. Take care. Bye-bye.